So, hello everyone, we're back to DDLC playthrough part 2. And we're on the second poem of Act 1. Let's go. I'm gonna be, getting Natsuki once again. So, cute, and it was like Doki Doki anime. Let's see which ones, these are like a Natsuki word. None of these really. I think last? No. Oh. Which one? Oh my god, these aren't Natsuki words. Oh my god. Kawaii. So kawaii. Fluffy? Yes. Bouncy. Playground. Papa. Let's switch. Boop. Puppy. Oh my god, no. Twirl. I want Natsuki. Let's see. Which one of these are Natsuki words? Skirt, I think? Yes. Lollipop. Which one? Oh god, no. I don't know. Clouds. Cute. Perfect. Bunny. Okay. Got Natsuki, I think. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Peeve. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Pave to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Retribution. Yeah, I think that's right. That's still coming from you, Sari. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. If I had to trick Natsuki, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Kia! Ow! What was... a cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sari glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blob about the cupcakes.
It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I get my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Natsuki gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Aw, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey. Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Okay. Continue reading. I just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pave. Monica smiles sweetly. Aw, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori's somehow already finished her whole cookie. Natsuki's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Natsuki in the closet. Again. I got the Natsuki part again. Because, as you know from part 1, I'm doing Natsuki in Act 1. Because, Yuri kind of takes the whole thing of Act 2. So I want it evenly enough. Since, Sayori gets a little lead. Because, her whole incident. Okay, let me continue. It's not long before Natsuki comes to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time,
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day,
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm going to get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot.
Oh, the chapter ended with when Minori and Alice found.
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Now that's just mean, Monica. Oh my god. Grocery store, you can't be doing this.
Did you move my manga again?
Oh, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. Okay. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit.
Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. Yeah. She makes a fetal hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's standing on the wall. Hanging on the wall. If you want, I could reach up there and hand them to you.
I could get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unholds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
A little. You're a little short. Yeah. I mean...
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
This isn't a good idea, girl. Oh, girly. Natsuki holds onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. You're gonna fall, girl. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her finger to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah.
The box suddenly tips. The box. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. She's gonna fall. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stand on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There.
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, there's no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them just...
I said I could do it. I don't need your help, okay?
Sigh.
I'm gonna get a chair, so hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. Oh, girl, don't do that. You're gonna fall. Oh my god, it's really bad. She rolls on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Yeah, it's gonna end badly. But I've already learned my lesson, so I can keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
There we go. See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steadily instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Help her! Oh my god, please. Who was it who told me not to help? Stop! Don't be stubborn too. Yeah, I got you. Hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can oh, almost see over skirt. Girl, stop! Stop! God! I forced myself to look away. Girlie, stop! Natsuki's here in this girlie! Girl! Stop making a big deal! You're gonna make her fall. When she realizes I'll be dead. Yeah, she fall. She's gonna block the shelf. Natsuki wraps her hands around the parfait girl's box set and easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, babe. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
Huh? But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why were
you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance as she moves. Oh, girl, were you looking? Oh my god. Natsuki the box.
What are you looking at? You're trying to look up my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... You were. We can tell. Natsuki, don't try to move. Don't move, girl. Please. Just give me the box.
You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out.
But...
I do it myself.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. She's gonna fall. Natsuki!
Yeah.
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box tumbles out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. The whole box of bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross.
A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko.
Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Girl, you did this on purpose. You moved them to the top shelf. You knew that this would happen, Monica. Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf?
Exactly.
Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
No comment.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't. You were. Somehow it's impossible to explain this whole bizarre situation, Monica. Because you are a pervert. I didn't do anything, I swear. You did. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. I know. Don't worry. Sounds like I'm off the hook. For now.
Oh no. My.
Huh? I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a hole. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Ah, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Oh gosh. Suddenly, she picks up and slams the bookshelf shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Ah, I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault. Mostly your fault. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't even care that much.
You do me now.
I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I didn't mean to.
It's okay, Natsuki, it's okay. It's fine, it's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard.
Yeah.
I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of The Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, alright? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lifts her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Girl, her book. And probably her follow. Didn't know that information yet. The next couple of minutes are silent between us, so I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. Not Monica, Natsuki. Okay, it isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf.
Alright.
Oh no, it's the wrong voice. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki's holding volume 1 set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd thank you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you did. The whole thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. We know that, right? Natsuki, best girl. After some time, Monica gets her attention as usual, and it's time to share the poems again. Guess I'll be holding onto this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic as this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Okay, let's start with Sayori for the poems. Ooh, I like this one, Pave. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I'm crying. I guess I like them both. That's that's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Okay, same, TBH. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. I think I am more of Sayori's view of poems. I think. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Like bittersweet-ish thing. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Silly. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Be nice to her. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Uh? Eh? Well, yeah, well. Hmm. What's this game known for? I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Not me predicting it. Oop. Well, not predicting. Well, remembering more correct, I guess. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's expectedly poetic. Was this the literature club after all, girl? It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Pave. I should go write that down. Then you can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know there was ads. Okay. It's been at least an hour of me playing this. Well, not this recording, but like last one, like over an hour. I didn't get an ad before. Well, let's start reading the poem. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and finger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them off the shelf. From the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the table beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay, Siri. That's... Holy crap. Siri, did you write this? Really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. I see. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. That's all she is to you, girl. Cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Aw. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Like friendship. Oop. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay! Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Not yet. Don't say that. Don't say that, babe. Sorry. Lori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Her writing hyperfixation. Oh, no. Hyperfixation. Silly. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I want Yuri first, and then Natsuki. Or Monica. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? 'Cause reading this poem? Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri. You might be reading into this a little too much. How can I be this so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think or I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside and come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, don't be so hard on yourself. Please, it's okay. Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. No, girlie, you need some rest too. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I'm not feeling that. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. But what? Why are you acting like that? I'm DDLC. Oh my god. Huh? If she wants to be left alone, then I have no other choice but to abide to that request. Oh, we don't get her poem? Oh! Was it supposed to be the raccoon poem? Oh. Just have the poem's just completely skipped. Oh well. Not Suki's last. Hi again, babe. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Don't lie to me. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? Clearly. You must like her writing style. Yeah. You can tell. We can tell. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Well, not again. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems then. I like her poems too, don't worry. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's true. But I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Monica, what are you doing? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I actually don't have a preference really for the poems. More of like if it sounds good or what I heard from it, heard about them, they're all kind of good in their own way. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. The violent grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Interesting, girl. I'll save. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Oh, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. We can see, Monica. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. I guess so. It's almost like magic. More magic. Writing's like magic. We can tell. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I guess. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, did you really? You never know when you might change your mind. Or something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? No, it's not. You're gonna... Girl, I can't even reload in this game. Oh, you can't be saying why. What am I even talking about? Uh-huh. That's my advice for today. Such interesting, girl. Thanks for listening. Natsuki. I'll get to read her poem since, well, not since Yuri didn't show her mine. And been like, uh, I, uh, I can see why you like, I can see that I disrespected you too. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back up my poem. But now she must have read it more than once. Hmm? Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Hug, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me? Just to impress. No.
Obviously, you think I let you enjoy writing Ryuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Yuri? No, that's not Yuri. Insert Yuri picture here for no reason. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something.
Yeah, you. You're trying to impress me?
And just to impress, Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters onto the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. I want to read your poem, please, please. Stop. I want to read poems so bad. Hey, babe. Did you show something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. No, there's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. It's gonna sound like you just said something bad, girl. It's gonna sound like you gonna do what Monica is gonna do later. Oh, the theory. Oh, can't be saying that. Monica sees the poem lying on the ground and swiftly picks it up. She skims it over a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first, I just thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. Don't lie to me. I did. I wrote it for her. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her style so well, her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, babe? Cheating? No, definitely not. What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Ah ha ha ha. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. I kinda do-ish. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Flustered. Tsundere of her-ish. Friend. Having a friend, I guess. A real friend who doesn't judge her. Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was something for you to think about.
Hey,
Okay. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
Ugh. You should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that.
Huh? Pape wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Mm.
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. So silly.
Okay, well, I think Babe is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this.
If you insist. If you insist.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Ugh. Never mind.
Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Well, can I see your poem? Not that I really planned on keeping it.
Anyway, read my poem now.
Fine. Finally.
And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Yes. Oh my god. Amy likes spiders. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, prickly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a nice singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. I wonder what this could mean. This could be like representing herself, Yuri, and her thing. And just Laura, Yuri, and Natsuki. And Natsuki herself with her manga. Okay, let's continue.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Of course not, Queen. We know you can do better. Oh, that sounded kind of wrong. Oh, we know you can do well. That's better. Okay.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
I understand it.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simple emojis.
Oh my god, that was really bad.
And it helps people realize how dumb they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's how everyone thinks about my...
I knew it. That's also how you feel about Yuri, I think.
That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. They wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out, they'd make fun of the way they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy.
Spill, Natsuki, spill. Spill.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Spill. Yeah, well, you're definitely right. Spill. That's why you're best girl. Spill. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing your writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay?
Alright, I will. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room?
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're just going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event.
Aw, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica. Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to pick a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone else wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a crowd of people like that.
You're not close enough. Close enough. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Clearly. So, I'm sorry. But, but, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we want to start the event and each put on a good performance, can we have the club die? It's evil. We know it's evil. Oh, but that's like low-key spoiler-ish. Well, lol. Then it'll impress others to do the same. Come to our cursed club. And more people who perform, the better we be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's so sweet since that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to impress them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Not you assuming. And if all it takes is standing in the front of a room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I cannot relate. I will be panicked, but I'll be able to do it, I think. It's just a presentation. I'll be able to do it. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Yeah, but...
There's no yeah in there. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright. Same with Natsuki with my view. I guess to get it over with. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Looks around. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. For now. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite a poem in front of the club, how can you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in her mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Not yet. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't even understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Monica was so inspirational. How kind. How leader of you. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously, anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called. After image of a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, he refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened to Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman because she is. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Ah. I'm sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Ah. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning, not meeting. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. You don't know her at all. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Pave liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems like yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of people.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Blinks. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki. Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Pave. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Pave lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki. Not this wrong voice. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because
you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Jump. Boop. Oh, I accidentally read it. I accidentally read it. Well. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. I wonder if that other part's sad, but maybe I'll voice over it. I don't know. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhythm and rhyme to it. It's not Suki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise? That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, it's just how it is, so.
Well, in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for it tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, I will finish planning tomorrow. Then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the class and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yup. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be really nice. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Pave. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm going too fast, which I kind of want to go a little fast-ish. Oh well. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry. Oh, wrong voice, but sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we used to. I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I kind of like. I would maybe like walk home with Natsuki. I don't know. We're friends too, girl. You can share friends. Oh, maybe not say that. Well, yeah, well. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Girl, we're friendsies, girl. I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'll do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You definitely think that's scary. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Yeah, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? What's that supposed to mean, girl? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're saying things. How you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone else is different. Nobody in the club is Replacement for you? Mm-hmm. No one's a replacement, girl. You're you. Uh-huh. Um, if you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault of trapping me with such a weird question. No. Girl, please. I just can't, I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Yeah. That's why I said that there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. The festival is days away. I can help with baking. There was better making, and I know. Oh, that's soon. Oh. Who knows what will happen in that time if we're taking that song. Might as well continue. This is where I stopped off last time. Well, the last poem, but like, well. Okay. Okay. Wrong one. Oops. Strawberry! Natsuki again. Okay. Which one is the Natsuki word? That one, obviously. Mouse. Party! Sparkle. Party. Oh, no! I want Natsuki words. Which one's the Natsuki word? Okay, good. Jump. Jump! Oh, no. I don't want the theory poem. I want Natsuki. Okay, good. Fun! Puppy. Skirt. Boop! Bouncy! Like the poem earlier. Hair. Aura. Bunny! Bubbles! Oh, I wanted chocolate. Oh my god. Kawaii. Jumpy! I hope I didn't accidentally do a theory poem. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it was for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Uh-huh. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great.
Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Where is she?
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people.
Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. The joke is that Ika means squid. She doesn't understand the fourth wall kind of break. Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Why did I clock her? She was gone so fast. Why did I know she was gone so fast? Oh my god. Well, I kind of know the timeline. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk, the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Aw. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. But what about you? Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sure. Siri shows me a big smile. So, let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Let me save for right now. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Oh, where the glance at... Oh god, oh god. I accidentally started reading before unpausing my footage, but well, like, don't worry too much about me. That's all of it was. Sorry. Over the glance at Siri before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's read anything about Siri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling towards some papers at her desk. Pave, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Monica recently? I think I'll stop this part of the recording now and save again, or if I want to read that part again. Anything up with her? And what do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, babe. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? You. What do you mean by that, you? I'm saying that maybe the person on her mind is you, babe. Me? What on earth would come to that conclusion, girl? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been a full sunshine. Only around you, girl. She's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, babe. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so I think you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. You were evil. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary. Now there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you.
Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I was worried. I was just.
Natsuki glances at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Sensei just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave me alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. It's a big deal, girl. I've been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
First of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would probably be the first one you would get to, right?
She would get to right. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought about that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Ah, don't get the wrong idea or anything. Oh, we've just been friends for a long time. Don't get the wrong idea. Not us doing it this time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so.
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Not something good. I mean, something really good. Hmm. It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about it. What I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. We don't have to lie. Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, babe. Sorry. If there's something wrong. Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, she's gone.
Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki,
What?
you're not very confident about your writing, are you?
Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Very careful. Would she go well with Oh No by Marina and the Diamonds? Someone make an edit of that, Luki.
Right? Pave. Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but no one understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lip started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand till she releases her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it. Show us, girl.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her palm a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult it was for her. Finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and sets her palm on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Because you. Okay. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When someone is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's all torn apart? My fate is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen is always put my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. A nice poem of yours, Natsuki.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not like I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this one to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
just remember that. I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki satisfies, I start to hand my poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Eh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
It's all for now. So, that's all for now. So, go put it away before someone else sees it, okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return my desk so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Are you gonna shut me down again, Yuri? Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her for now. Oh my god, that was quick. Yuri does not like us. I wonder why. Hi, babe. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this poem is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with Natsuki's style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's not in that way. Oh, come on, Paige. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like the manga she's into. Not you pretending. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Not you lying to her. I think I'm misunderstanding, babe. You're misunderstanding, babe. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's sort of, but she's not that selfish. In fact, you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. Natsuki's fine. What's that supposed to mean? A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. Not by much, I think. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? Something feels off. Don't dehumanize Natsuki or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and her club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost at rift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. And when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the dim lit sky. Till one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quail, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend doesn't exist. And with a breath, she blows me back a flow, and I pick up a gust of wind. Interesting poem, Monica. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Like, if you know anything, it just feels meaningless. I think that was like poem-ish. Never really put much thought into it. We can tell. In a way, it's kind of paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. A little bit. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? I mean, kinda. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I was about to say. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? The Natsuki sneak. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Can't say Guri. She's been ignoring me. Because instead of just telling you that your writing's good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything they want on into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. She immediately knows Theory is gone. We all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange right now?
Uh, Something did sound a bit unusual. Is it that you said three? Yeah, that's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Gary isn't immune to it.
Mm. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something bad, terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe, and here. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps in lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Looks around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Ah, come on.
Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much of you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my my friendship with Theory. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Hmm? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? What did you say, girl? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, God, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, not Suki spouting too. You said she's the most talented person. What do you think she was gonna do? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you can make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Pave. The one who's truly useless. We don't have to be saying that now. Don't say that. Right. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have such pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would be probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Don't be like that, girl. Please stop it. Stop. Please be normal. I wonder if are they going to respond to a suggestion like that. Oh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's still some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. Stop, Yuri! Pave might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he should be more suited to insisting with the not the fighting.
Hold on, I never said that.
Yeah, she never said that, Yuri. Oh my god.
How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Pave, too.
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Pave to decide what he'd like to contribute. Besides, she hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm not going with you. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Greedy. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Pave, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks at me. I'm going to save that for next time. I think that's it for today. Part 3 will have that. I'm going to choose not ski, obviously, but like have the little part and like, you know, what goes after it. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Smash like and subscribe or whatever. All the YouTube stuff. Comment too, for the algorithm. And bye. Peace.